in the year 2029. Machines rule. It's Terminator Resistance, and I am GrooveSim playing this surprisingly decent. I might even go so far as to say good ish. Terminator licensed game from Teyon, the same developers who brought us that Rambo game that came out. Was it a couple years ago? I think 3 years ago. I don't remember. It was a shooter, kind of an arcade shooter where basically you don't move your character, you just move the reticle, around the screen. It's one of those old timey arcade shooters. It was pretty bad. Is the whole point. Same developers who developed this game developed that one. Yeah, which means in I think should be a lesson in persistence. Don't give up just because you might have a failure or two. Uh, Try again. Come up. Keep working at it, and you might redeem yourself. You might fucking give yourself a real boost with your next piece of work, and that's what they did. And Terminator Resistance is not great. Uh, couple of people I know say they love the game. Great for them. I'm happy for them. They love it. I don't love it. I like it okay. Uh, I mean, I'm still playing it. I'm going to see it through, and I'll probably play it again. I'm playing it on hard, by the way, because I heard that playing on normal was too easy. So I let me just check because occasionally this, yeah, it's still on hard. Okay. Yeah, what happened was yesterday I hadn't played in like I don't know what it was, 10 days or so, and it had reset my settings. So I had to go back in and set everything, including the difficulty. So yeah, it's back on hard. And really, the game hasn't been that hard. Yesterday, man, I was such a space cadet, drifty as hell, and it's just not really focused. More paying attention to the chat than I was what I was doing in the game, and I was just making some real stupid moves and needlessly dying when I shouldn't have, rushing into situations, playing completely counter to going against grain, going against my the norm for me anyway, and in the way I performed and the way I failed and died, and that was actually uh, first really, I don't want to say bad because it wasn't bad. It was just a bit of failure. That was probably in terms of all the game time I spent. And it's amazing how many hours I've already put into this, and I'm not sure how much more we have left. But it's amazing that I really haven't come up against anything all that difficult until yesterday. But again, that was just, man, my head was not fully in the game. It really wasn't. So I want to see if I can redeem myself today and maybe play a little better. So let's go back in chapter 24. Back at the Resistance Shelter 24 already. Wow. Wow. Let me think about this. Okay, the first day I got it was on the 13th of February. And I played, let's see, probably 11 hours. Holy shit. Now that I think about it. And then I've streamed since then. You know what? I'll come back to that in a bit. It turns out that the infiltrator that's been following me has been sent back in time through a time displacement equipment. See who wrote that? That's terrible grammar right there. Has sent me has, following me has been sent back in time time through time displacement. We'll just leave it right there. It connected to Skynet and uploaded all its knowledge, causing them to learn at a geometric rate. I have a feeling this war will not last much longer. They said that, yeah. Because I get the feeling like it doesn't seem right, but it could very well be that we are, because I have actually, look at this. I only have 3 more slots to upgrade overall. So we actually might be getting down to the end. Right here. Huh. Crazy. And really, it doesn't seem like all that long.
Here's the man of the hour.
It really doesn't.
Sergeant, are you taking a tour with us?
Taking a tour? Not really. So, I see what's happening here. Guess what? I did all this yesterday, and I was looking, I thought there was a way to save in here. Because I had taken care of everything, and I wanted to quit, so I wanted to save and quit, so I didn't have to repeat all this stuff, and I couldn't find a way to save, and I couldn't leave either, because I have to speak to Baron. Have I? Look at my inventory.
Repeat it back to me.
Know your target and what's behind it.
And what else?
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot.
I forgot. Smack him. Yeah, I want to go in here.
I think
yeah,
these
I have
ones
to.
have a
I did all this
5-second
shit
fuse.
yesterday, but
Are you sure? We don't want the same thing that happened last time.
Do you need anything?
yeah. Let's
Can I
get
see
to
your
it.
hardware?
I don't know what else he should say or needs to say there. Doesn't really need to say anything. But I just keep thinking, he should be saying something more, the way he's looking at me. Don't give him very many lines, so that. I sold my minigun because I just needed the space, man. I needed the slots, Figure, well, minigun, believe it or not, the damage it did was not all that much better than the plasma rifle. Upgraded. Both upgraded, as I did. Yeah. Speaking of upgrading. Yeah, okay. So, now some of these, I'm going to have to upgrade that. But I better be cool right now, because I'm in the shop, and I don't want to accidentally sell something. I don't know if they have a buyback option or what, but it doesn't look like it. Anywho, I'm sorry. Anyway, Let's grab some pipe. Actually, these. Yeah, so I have to do all this shit again, man. God almighty. What is up with this? Why does it... Look at this game. It's forcing... It keeps popping up. Instead of staying where I am, bookmarking, you buy one item, it sends you back up here, then you got to scroll back down. See, things like that, you know, it's really cheesy. Really cheesy. Okay. Yeah, I got to do all this shit again, man. It's so bad. Why is it doing that? I don't recall it doing that before. I think, as a matter of fact, it didn't do that before. So this is kind of new. So I'm going to accept, and I'm going to leave, and then come back in, and hopefully...
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Because that's it's really inconvenient. It keeps doing that. Wait a minute. Okay. Never mind. Shit, I can get 20 of those, huh? It's cheap. Really cheap. Those are the big boys too. Let's get one more. Yeah, it's doing it. It's doing it again, man. It's not. Not staying on the item I'm at. It keeps scrolling up every time I click to purchase something. It defaults or returns to the top. It's not helpful at all. Okay. Really, you know, I don't have anything to compare it to, but reasonably priced items here in the quartermaster shop. I don't know the guy's name, it's just quartermaster, but yeah, props to him. Pipe bombs. I can craft these as well, but the thing is, I noticed the last time out, I had some difficulty crafting some items just because I was, for the first time in the game, I ran out of certain types of ingredients, you know. So yeah, one of those things that I needed or wanted was a termination knife, and the other was the the sound decoys. Right. Okay. All right. Now. Yeah. Really sucks I have to do all this again. He always has that same look. Kind of reminds me of South Park, you know, the way they just kind of stare straight ahead at you instead of... Anyway. Stare straight ahead, your direction. Okay, what else am I supposed to do here? I don't know, man. I'm just gonna talk to you, everybody, again, because I don't remember. who I
They
talked
gave
to and who
me
I
a
didn't talk
rifle?
to.
I don't even know how to use one. They said it's hot, but it doesn't seem hot to me at all.
Yeah. So he doesn't mention anything about the CPU. What was it I stole? It was the. Stole something.
Nervous? Don't worry. We'll be right behind you. Baron wants us to set up a field hospital, so if anything happens, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, see, this is all shaping up to be like the final push, right? In the story. Really is. And also, Jennifer is missing. I want to see something here. Archives. Anything on Jennifer? No, these are the notes I found out in the field, out and about. I was hoping there would be some like character update stuff here. Yeah. Anyway, Jennifer, she's gone. Okay. And I really thought that her and Jacob, the player character, you know, had something going on there. And, let's go talk to Ryan real quick. And just like that, she's gone. I'll tell you what, Baron, she made an offer she didn't think Jacob could refuse.
This is it, huh?
Refuse.
No more turning back. Whatever happens, you know what? It's probably bad luck to say goodbye, right?
Yeah. Look. Okay, let's go talk to Baron and get this moving. I can't think of anything else I need to do in here. Prompt. This is another thing. Look at this.
Rivers, just when you thought shit couldn't get any more crazy, this happens.
So what now?
With the infiltrators coming out and news of a fucking time machine, Connor wants to finish this war fast.
Are we prepared?
Nowhere near. That's why an all-out attack is our only option. Alvin managed to locate Skynet's central core through the hijacked satellite. It turns out it's right under our nose. It's in the basement of the old Griffith Observatory.
So we're moving out.
You are. Connor wants me to stay here to coordinate the attack. And his North Division is heading to stop Skynet from sending anything through the time displacement equipment.
So this is it.
It does seem that way. You better get all your things sorted. Take your time. You're leaving in a couple of hours. Dismissed.
Well, that's it. Looks like this is going to be our last big mission, big quest in the story. I don't know if there's like a free roam after the credits or whatever, you know, after you complete the main.
Jacob,
Hey,
you're
it's
moving
Patrick.
out?
I was looking for him.
I am. What about you?
I'm part of a scavenging team now, but Commander Baron gave us an order to get back to the shelter. If you see Jennifer, can you tell her that?
Okay. Where is she?
Last time I saw her, she was upstairs.
What? Yeah, see, I looked for Patrick and the dog and Jennifer. I looked upstairs, too. wasn't meant to find her at that time, anyway. Okay. Where is she? Yeah, Gain. Already there. Locked. What the hell? Where the hell's Jennifer? Oh, Jennifer. You know, that's another thing. I don't see her on the map like everybody else is represented on the map. She is not. I'm sure I'll see her. Oh yeah, so it's locked. Da 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 da. Oh. Actually, what am I doing? I'm supposed to be in here. My bad. I'll be your host for this crazy fucking flight. And I'm the pilot, so buckle up. Oh, Jennifer. Are you in here, Jennifer? That's where I'm supposed to be, right? Jennifer. Jennifer. Are there more stairs? Fuck. Maybe it's a basement, yeah. Oh. Wow. Great start. Fucking man, fucking tastic. Yeah, well, it's gotta be upstairs. What am I missing over here? Well, then... Be funny if she's like on the toilet the whole time. Excuse me, I'm in here. Okay, what the... I just didn't see the hole. Huh. There she is. Hey, girl.
Nice view.
How did you find me?
Patrick told me you might be somewhere around here.
It's my thinking spot. Is he worried?
No, he seems happy. How did he do on your first scavenging hunt together?
Well, at first he was excited just to be outside. A little too excited. Some drones spotted him. But I did it. I managed to protect him. Nothing happened. And from that point on, he understood how dangerous a scavenger's life can be.
See, you'll make a great scavenging team.
Yeah, I'm starting to see it that way. And because of that, I was thinking...
About leaving?
I don't have any secrets from you, do I? Yeah, about leaving. With Patrick.
Shit,
You know,
I, don't know,
I
man.
think you should stay. This is not a time to think about personal problems. There's a war to fight.
Spoken like a true soldier. But you know what? You're right. It's probably incredibly selfish of me to even consider leaving. Especially now this war is about to end. I'll stay. Support the cause. Maybe even start faking enthusiasm while talking to Baron. You're always looking out for me. Thank you for that. I know you're moving out soon, but there's something I want to say. Regardless of what happens later, I hope that we'll find each other. Thank you for always being there for me. I'm lucky to have someone like you.
And I'm lucky to have you.
I hoped you'd say that.
Wow, 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 wow. I think there's supposed to be like sexy music. Maybe it's Barry White playing in the background. You'll never find. Actually, it's Lou Rawls. I don't know why I'm saying that. Barry White, though.
Jacob. You know what? I'll stay here just a little while longer. Tell Patrick not to worry. I'll be back soon.
I'll do that.
Okay. Right on, girl. So, that's a fairly nice view at night. As long as you don't see all the ruins around you, you know. All right,
You ready to move out?
let's do this.